Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'll be reacting to Alex Pereira training with Caio Borralho. So you got two guys that are the elite of the elite in MMA, two Brazilian fighters. The reigning light heavyweight champion of the UFC, Alex Pereira, and what he like, number 3 pound for pound in MMA. And then Caio Borralho, I think he like top 5 middleweights right now. And in my opinion, the guy who is the best middleweight right now until proven otherwise. I mean, he don't got the belt, but I feel like until I see him lose, in my opinion, I think he's the best. I'm not saying he is the best, but I feel he is the best. Like, I think skill-wise and overall build and everything he has, I think he's the best fighter. But obviously, you gotta respect the champ. The champ is the best until someone destroys him. Like, you can have this and have that, but you gotta prove it. But I think he will prove it. But right now, I do think, in my opinion, if he does, continue to progress the way he progressed, I think by the end of this year he could be champion if the cards play right. But we shall see. But into the reaction, and I'm just gonna mute it because that always got this sound. It's gonna demonetize me just for this. And let me turn the quality up a little bit. It already says quality is already maxed out, so I don't know what's going on here. But it is what it is. Oh, let's see. Oh, Pereira's bringing a bow and arrow into the gym, into the sparring session. That's interesting. I never seen no one do that before. I'm stuttering like a mug. Like, they're like, you always stutter. You always stutter. That's nothing new. I don't think this is the clip I wanted to see. Is this the clip I wanted to see? I just roll with it. I'll roll with it. Pereira working on that left hook per usual. This really is good work for both of them because Caio Borralho not really helping Pereira with nothing on the feet, and Pereira obviously helping Caio Borralho with nothing on the ground, but they both can help each other in their respective disciplines. Borralho's background is grappling, Pereira's background is striking, and really I think really more than anything, I think it's going to benefit Pereira more than it's going to benefit Borralho. I think Borralho can get a little bit of confidence from this right here. Look, I'm touching him a little bit. I went some rounds with him. I was like light sparring with him. Get some confidence from it. I went in there with the best striker in MMA in MMA today. The biggest star currently in the UFC. And yeah, got some good rounds on here. But Pereira can definitely work on his fundamental BJJ. He don't have to come out here and be like a real legit BJJ black belt with red stripes and double this, double that, red belt, and nothing like that. But just get more comfortable in different situations and learn different things. But I don't think this is the video where he's working on grappling. I'll jump to that video where he's working on the grappling with Caio Borralho. But this more so shows more the sparring that some of the other footage out there didn't really show, because I think most of the footage that I've seen on Twitter and X was more of them grappling than them striking. I think the striking was like 12 seconds, so this is a more extended version of some of their light sparring on the feet. Now they showing, what's his name, John Silva a bit. More John Silva making a cameo in this video. Let's see if it. Sorry, I can't really. It's not like I can understand them anyway. They both speak Brazilian, so like I can't understand them anyway. Like, what's there to turn the sound on for? I can't understand them.
De novo, ó. Eu nunca fico aqui. Eu deixo assim, vai bater. Ó, eu posso dar aqui, ó. Tem que estar próximo aqui, ó. Eu vou sempre tirando a cabeça um pouquinho, ó. Galera, 2 a 2, vamos! Soltou direto, vai pra lá, vai pra lá, ou depende, se pegar aqui vai pra trás, entendeu? Às vezes tava batendo e a sua cabeça tava parada. Então, mas eu tiro no parado, o direto pode ser tanto parado quanto pra lá. O certo aqui é aqui. Aí tá bom de trás e da frente. Só que não importa, a corrente só monta na frente, ó. Jogo direto seria isso aqui, ó. Que é a teoria. Jogo direto. O importante é matar, mesmo pegando na minha cabeça, é matar o golpe. Tá vindo 100%. Pegou, matou 50, pegou na minha cabeça, beleza. Pô, eu tô esperto ali, pô, talvez não calculou, não senti, entendeu? O importante é você absorver o golpe primeiro na mão, depois se acertar. E geralmente, se você deixar certinho aqui, ó, é o que é. O cara pode pegar, mas ele vai resvalar também, entendeu? Se você deixar aqui, ó, aí vai pegar no rosto, entendeu? Agora você coloca a mão na frente, ó. Pô, pode jogar com força, joga com força. Agora pode dar um rosto, joga um diretão. Joga com força. Entendeu? Joga. Entendeu?
But so effective. And people be thinking that Pereira just be out there, just hands down. I mean, he is, I'm not going to say Pereira has the greatest defense, but it's definitely much, much better than people give him credit for. Like, they think, oh, he's just a left hook. But Pereira has the most striking accomplishments of anyone in modern MMA history. By far. And that's for a reason. They might say, oh, this flyweigh's so good. This 35er's so good. But those guys would get tore up in kickboxing. Pereira legit was a 2-division glory kickboxing champion at the highest level. You know, defended belt multiple times. One of the greatest kickboxers of all time. Like, those other guys, you could say this guy that, this Holloway's this, and Elite Poirier's that. But those guys ain't real legit strikers. Like, they go to any real kickboxing, they get tore up. They get ate alive. Murdered.
Então. Se ele finalizar, você apaga.
Fala de novo.
Se ele finalizar, você apaga.
Grappling right here between
Tá.
Pereira and Borralho.
Pô, já começa assim já, velho.
Já começa semi-finalizado.
It's a very important position. I think this will, it's helping in general. But if he does have a potential Nikolai fight set up, Nikolai chooses to make this more grappling active, area he has. But does Nikolai really have that great of grappling? I think he has good wrestling for the most part. But submission grappling, I don't think Nikolai's submission grappling is that great. So meaning Nikolai might look to go like a half guard, smash and chop, and maybe force Pereira to turn his back and try to chop out. But as far as actually getting position without some punching the ball, damage the ball, really most likely right, ain't gonna end up in this position. He fight Hovis again, maybe Hovis did I think have better position. Hovis I think does have better days than Nikolai as far as I've seen. He started fighting opponents that are going to grapple. This is definitely where a lot of them want to put him wherever to work at. And if you're an MMA fighter, you should be well versed in the type of position that he wants to be. And I'm pretty sure Glover puts him in, and that's good technical defense. I heard people saying that he's a stiff right here. But again, Pereira doesn't have to go out there and be, he might have a fake BJJ black belt, but at the end of the day, he knocks people out with his hands, feet, and elbows. And knees. And feet. And whatever he can hit you with, whatever he can hit you with. Mostly close. But really grappling, he don't have to be the greatest striker to be where he's at. Pereira don't have to be the greatest grappler. He just has to be confident enough that if the situation does present itself, that he can either survive there, or at the very least survive, be confident there. Yeah, that's what it is. He's confident there. And he has shown the fights. In the Hogan fight, he definitely showed that he was confident there. It's definitely still a very weak area of his, but like Hovis is just some white dude. Hovis has experience. He has been in other fighters that have more grappling experience than Pereira as far as on paper. Pereira never really made dangerous around at all. It's good work. I think he's going to be by far a better grappler than anyone who will fight at light heavyweight right now. Unless John Jones somehow drops back to light heavyweight. But barring John Jones drops back to light heavyweight, there's not going to be anyone that has better wrestling, grappling than Caio Borralho has right now. I'm not expecting Pereira to stay around for 3-4 years. He might be around for 1 year. So any newcomer that's going to pop up out of the blue, I'm kind of just excluding him. You never know something. BJJ World Champion might pop in there, some like some 4-time NCAA champion, some 4-time World Champion BJJ guy might come in. But as far as who that's around him in the sport right now, there's nobody really, I can say that, at light heavyweight has grasped the level behind him. It's good work. Bahia might be small or not, but it's not that long ago that Pereira was fighting that. It's good work. Let me just talk a little bit. I haven't been watching that much. So, Pereira started on his back. I just wanted back. Pereira is back. Obviously he's going against, like, it's not like we expect Pereira to be so smooth and so great with his grab. I think he's definitely very underrated in the grab department, but again, obviously he's a striker. That's just real. Pretty obvious where he was going with that. He was able to really get to the bounce, but he kind of got to that. The half guard per second, Ohio was able to get a butterfly in, single butterfly in. Bahia is a very common grab. Clearly going like 20% here. On the levels in the grappling, just enough, give them a different look. But yeah, that's been the reaction right there. I got to see a little bit of their training between Bahia and Pereira. Bahia got some striking with Pereira. Pereira got some grappling with Bahia. They worked through some situations, and I think it's only gonna make Pereira stronger. And I think Pereira's grappling is a lot better than people give it credit. They gonna say it's this, not that. But at the end of the day, does Khabib's striking ever look super smooth? Not really. But Pereira's, been working on the grappling. And I think in Adesanya fight, I think they both got takedown leash. I think Pereira got the first takedown actually, but Adesanya got the second takedown. He got more control. I think he also reversed the takedown position on the one Pereira got. But again, yeah, he's like pushing 40, kickboxer at heart, and that has like over 100 fights in kickboxing. We're not expecting this guy to be some super well-rounded grappler or to go out there and start looking for takedowns and trying to submit somebody. Maybe it will happen, but for the most part, we never really gonna see this guy be so aggressive with the takedown. The Adesanya fight was a different story because in the Adesanya fight, the first one, he definitely initiated, which was a surprise a little bit. But again, that's gonna be far more a rare occasion than something that's gonna become common. He just learned enough to be defensively sound in that situation, probably defend himself well, be able to get back to his feet, maybe hit a sweep, hit a reversal or something. Maybe, I don't know, if the submission's there, he'll go for it. But for the most part, just be confident enough in covering that area so that, he can defend himself. But that's been the video. That's been my reaction. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and come back for more videos. Peace out.